Hey everyone, it's Rose Crystal, and I'm back in another episode of Zero Escape. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Last time we had jumped through the timeline to see what we could do to secure that 5th ending. Whether that be good or bad, it's still progress on our way to finishing this game once and for all. I tried jumping through a couple different theories as presented by last episode. That was not giving Clover the 4-leaf Clover bookmark at all, but still holding on to it. It doesn't do anything for the time being, but I am clicking through other dialogue options and seeing what we can do to change the game from there. Speaking of dialogue options, I ended up accidentally waking up my older brother with 0 escape questions. I still feel pretty bad about that. Sorry, Crow. He said, if you want to proceed more in the game, go through different escape rooms like we've been doing, but pick different dialogue options, stuff that you haven't tried already. You'll know they're different because they're the only ones left that are highlighted. That's all he could give to me without spoiling the entire game for me. But basically, dialogue options are your friends, pretty much. So with that in mind, let's see if we can get any closer. And without any further ado, let's get right into it.
Yes! The door's open!
Alright, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now?
Yeah,
Santa
let's
and
do
I
that.
will keep an eye on the store.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
We don't have that kind of time.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all 3 of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
Alright, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Junpei!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Junpei. Oops, I mean, warrior.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Away, outside of the room.
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go! Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
So this happens no matter what.
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
I may as well run through the scene again just so I can remember everything that's going on.
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then?
That's not what it means.
Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
You're really not helping.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Aww.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the 2 Santa Clauses?
Oh wait, this is the dark one. Never mind. I take back my awe.
It goes that a long time ago, there were 2 Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids.
That's common in Christmas movies, ironically.
They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death.
Kids, don't listen to this.
When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes, and that's why, these days, his clothes are red.
See, I will tell you, when I first listened to this story, I'm like, Santa, what the frick? What kind of messed up stories do you know?
You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa. I wonder which Santa I am.
Dude, that hits deep. But I highly... Look, the actions that I know so far that he takes is to protect the group. And when we go off that... No. I mean, the coffin ending purely just proved that when you're desperate and out of time, naturally humans are going to do anything they can to survive. Santa only did what basic human desperation allotted him to do. That makes him human. That doesn't make him a monster. I mean, yeah, what he did was monstrous. But it's unfortunate what humans will resort to when given the opportunity for being desperate.
The white Santa or the black Santa?
I don't know. I mean, I naturally don't see him as a bad person. Yeah, he did monstrous stuff in another ending. But that doesn't make him a bad person. Then again, I do choose to see the good in everybody. even him.
Huh.
Oh.
But it turns out one of us does not have any good if they're gonna kidnap all of us and put us on a boat. I just don't know who that is. But I don't think it's Santa. I really don't. And not just for the reasons I said. I mean, like, he has... Another good reason is that he has a family. Why would he do this? Put a more of a bad reputation on himself. I don't think he would do that. He has a little sister in his life. He wants to live for her. To make her see the good in him. Why would he make more of a bad reputation, you know?
All right, let's go.
Huh?
But I'm gonna really think on what I said. I mean, one of us is not who they say they are. And now my theory with Ace is not holding much water, so I really don't know. It's back to not knowing who it is now. I don't know.
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
You're finally back.
Sorry we took so long.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Indeed.
Huh. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit. Let's get going.
Indeed. Snake. Clover. Ace. Santa. I love how he comments on his own card. We have a class in another jump. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? What's wrong? Didn't say I meant you, did I? Okay, that's great. That's great. 9 man. First victim of the Snonery game. He's actually pretty weird. Wonder what his deal was. Mine. Not cool, man. I took this picture of my permission. It's pretty cool, though. You look really handsome in this picture. Knock it off, lovebirds. What? Not a couple, not at all, not in any way. And of course, June's card is next to ours. Don't look at it. I'm not cute enough for June. I don't look sexy either. Oh, my skin looks gross. Not. Oh, goodness. I don't think any of us have said that. That's all 9 of us.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
We all have numbers with us,
You
right?
know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for
Exactly.
instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it?
I'll leave the rest to you.
Hey, what?
What?
What's wrong with him? Oh well, whatever. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
We can even call it a puzzle.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the?
What?
9 pins? I guess I'll take them with me.
Oh, I remember this frickin' puzzle taking forever. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through this. Let's figure this out. Frickin' finally. I mean, that took me like a little less time than the last one, but still. Oh my heckin' goodness. All the lights are on, the shutters opened up. What's that mean? Gotta do it again. What does F even mean? Whoa! Yeah, no kidding. $15. Oh, okay, so we gotta make 15. One. That'd be 10. You know, I'm gonna just try and pause this out again. You guys have seen the answer on my previous video too. Is it bad that I also struggled? I literally went to my own guide. Ah! Guess me and my past self share something in common, huh? Can't do basic math for I'm so mad. And I can't even blame it on it being early this time. It's 12:38. Where do you find it? Found it when you're messing around with the pinholes. There's instructions for that thing. But it says here, remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. Oh. Called Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? What am I supposed to do with this Pushmaster 5000? See the coffin on top of the crates? Yeah? Do you want to know what the deal with it is? I do. Want to check it out? Yeah? Alright, I think we're gonna get there. Well, some crates on the right side of the fence and some piled up like stairs. Maybe we can make a path to the coffin from there. How do we do that? Line up the crates, I guess? That sounds about right. Just another one of Zero's puzzles. Let's give it a shot. One's off a battery. Well, this path has been completely moved in. Alright, keep that in mind. Oh, of course. Now you may look up. Advise you first stimulate your actions before carrying them out. Dies after 50 moves. At least that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves. Can't move the heavy metal crates, okay? Okay. Square adjacent to the Pushmaster 5000 is click the Pushmaster 5000, move to that square. There's a crate in the way the Pusher 5000 put up to a single crate. Appropriately and efficiently and fill the yellow areas. I can't take the longer way around with this. Frick. I know where I screwed it up too. Frick. We already know where this is going. We're clearly going on the long way and gonna do me any good. Frickin' finally. Quiet and watch. See, it's moving already. Let's do it. I'm hoping there's another choice that involves this at some point. Because I'm out of options if it doesn't.
Mummy!
Really?
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay, okay.
A small key and...
a gun, which we should definitely, positively, 100% not let Santa get his hands on it. Okay? Okay.
a gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I mean, you saw what happened.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, if this is real? Oh.
Take it from someone who saw the consequences of letting
You're
him
not
not
gonna
have
take it?
No.
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
No, we're taking the key with us. Gun stays here.
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Actually, can we go back to take it? Thing 4. I just didn't know if we could take it and that would be our extra item. Oh wait, no. I went too far. There we go.
A long hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
Indeed. So now let's see, go into the next novel, see if that changed anything or not. If not, that'll lead us back down to the knife thing.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see where this takes us.
It works.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it. The 9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Junpei!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door.
What?
There's another one. Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only 1 door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only 1. After all, why would there be more than 1?
Oh,
Yeah.
we fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean?
Means no one was supposed to die.
The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only 1 9 door, but anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was.
That literally destroyed me when it was revealed like that. Because 2 of us are dead, meaning the 2 deaths, if Snake is even dead to begin with, thanks to the other endings. Regardless, even if we had reached this room with 8 people, we still wouldn't be able to escape. The very second the 9-man betrayed us and went into a door, he basically took our chances of leaving with him.
There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait. Don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door.
Ace, Lotus, and yourself.
That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest. Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
I think you just lost it, Junpei.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree?
Still, I do wonder how they're going to wrap up this game. We've already been through multiple doors, multiple endings. And yeah, they are right. Combination-wise, we cannot escape. The moment Snake and the 9th man perished, they took our chances of leaving with them. I don't know how they're going to wrap us up. And while the game can be dark, I doubt they're just going to have it end with all of us dying.
Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
The only way I could see this game ending is, for now, for what I know, them finding Zero and Zero ending the game.
Okay.
But why? Why would Zero just suddenly end the game?
Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Huh. A coffin? What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Did no one hear that but me? Is no one gonna comment on that? Apparently not.
Look, it's...
Okay.
7 and Lotus.
Okay, so we're still here. Leave no one behind. It's likely still locked, so we're likely not gonna go down the left route, but I'm still gonna check.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
I didn't give her the Clover this time. Maybe.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course.
Well, obviously we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
Indeed.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
Yeah, it's leading us down this route. So, we gotta figure out how to solve this. There's no dialogue options in the engine room, nor was there any in this room, in the cargo room. So it's not dialogue options, it has to do with items now. Sounds about right.
No, she isn't.
Okay. Yeah. This route over here on the far right, done. Don't have to do anything about that. It's just unlocking the last bit.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you...
It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7. Which one do you...
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Sure.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei? Which...
Door 8's the only one that well, they've all, as you can see, they've all been chosen at one point.
I think I'm gonna go with door 8.
Okay, 8 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 7.
I just gotta figure this out. What am I missing? I've done dialogue options. I've done everything. There's 2 on the laboratory one. So what am I missing? I must have unlocked something here. It was just extra dialogue, so maybe the same deal with the laboratory.
What?
What?
If the 6 of us are going to keep going without leaving anyone behind...
Just skipping this.
91 seconds left. Hurry!
Ugh.
Okay, so we got that settled. Let's see what we're missing.
It stopped.
So I remember in the operation room, Seven pulled us aside for a conversation. That might have been our second key. And that's why we got through with it. And then the thing with Clover, that happened too. So I just gotta figure it out.
Pointless.
What an unpleasant girl. I bet she's not very popular with the boys.
That's really not what's important.
Maybe pairing these two together was a mistake. Too late now. I better catch up to them.
Oh, it's a dead end. There's a door on the left, though.
Maybe there's extra dialogue we can get with Clover and Lotus now. Since we can't give her the four-leaf clover now. I don't know. I'm just gonna try and figure this out because I've been to this room several different times. I know. I'm just trying different dialogue options, seeing what happens. Hang on. What's going on? Dude, I'm just trying to figure out different... I've been through the whole middle route the entire time. I'll show you my current flowchart, actually. You might be able to pick up something that I have. Pause it.
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly. Hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Is that normal?
Yep.
Yes, at least where I worked.
Huh?
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
All right. Let's kick some ass.
Wait, what?
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast. I can't even see your fingers. What kind of job do you have? What are you?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Oh, this is new.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
I see. Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly. But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right? So you enter 1 plus 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No. Not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 plus 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear.
Oh, she's just mocking while she's going along.
Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculation.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's just, I thought maybe, what if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device. Like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else. In a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications. We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
I don't even know what to think right now.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else.
It's entirely new.
That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight, too. Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Wait a minute. What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours, so they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same, even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
Wireless display.
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
The screen changed again. What the hell is that?
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do.
Well,
I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. Make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
Oh, hey, that unlocked one of them. So, I had to listen to that whole conversation. Huh. Maybe just you gotta clear the room now. Let's do it. Maybe that was our conversation. Huh. Thanks, Crow. Let's do it. Yeah, because that's all new. I think I remember fast forwarding it thinking it was the same thing. Guess I finally made peace with that, huh? Frick. Hang on. Yeah, he forgot that Zero Escape is tied to his account, so I gotta do that. Yep, it's good. Thank you. And then give her that. Yeah, special. You guys have seen this conversation, so we're gonna just keep going through.
Oh, that worked. What? Huh? It's running on its own?
Y'all have seen this. Yep, here we go. It's gonna skip this whole conversation because we've all seen it. That's what I tried to skip before thinking it was the same thing, but no.
Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, June.
What?
Let me take a break, alright? I did my part.
I guess you're right.
No problem.
Now.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
And that's new.
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right?
Yep, here we go.
Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think. Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but
Brother's senses are sharpened when you lose one.
that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, was he born?
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident.
Okay.
A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah, my brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
Is it a prosthetic arm? Like a fake arm?
It's fake.
Yeah.
It's not a real arm. The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
What is it then? Okay. Well, that ain't it for debate right now. What is that we unlocked both of them. So now we just head on through. Let's just finish this. Now we have both conversations. Oh, that ain't good. Okay, it's got nothing to do with Clover. Let's get out of here. Come on. No, it's not. Let's get out of here. Finally. Finally making headway on this. But what ending awaits us then? That's the question.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
We're gonna keep going. We're on a roll right now.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Let's just keep going then. Other choices might reveal itself while we're there. I'm gonna save really quick, but I'm not gonna go back. Nope. Just wanna save. And now we just jump to the handle. Here we are.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno, but it does seem like a possibility, you know?
I still am not sure about that.
You know, speaking of experiments,
Here we are.
there was this experiment some scientists did with rats. First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it.
Remember how I said I know bits and pieces of this game already? Because I watched my brother play a little bit of this? This is one of them. So if I know just a little bit of experiments and know a little bit of stuff, that's just because I remember bits and pieces from what my brother played. I'm going through the rest of the game entirely blind. I don't know the ending. I don't know anything about anyone that could lead me to zero. I just know bits and pieces of their stories. If that makes sense.
The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
I would assume A, because there's nothing stopping them other than the darkness.
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Okay, fair enough.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
And it's hinting at this game. After a lot of trial and error, we're finally here to tell this story. You know? I've jumped through the timeline so many frickin' times, dude.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one.
That's strange.
These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew.
That also makes sense to this game as well. Like, I've gone through each escape room and I've found the exit faster and faster because I already know what to do. And I'm not sitting here commentating and playing the game. I'm just going through the room with silence because I know what to do.
What did it mean?
That I know what to do.
Are you suggesting something like telepathy?
Again, the telepathy thing has been brought up.
They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that, but I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What's up?
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge.
If you're not, what's gonna be more motivating than your life being in danger? I mean, that sounds a little fricked up, which it is, but you need something. If you're just in a dry box and have to find 2 exits, it's not really stimulating, you know?
You ever think about that?
Huh?
Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Exactly.
Inspiration?
Yeah, think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
It's happened more than enough times when I was writing. Whenever I was in a writing block, I'm like, I know what I want to write. I know what I want to write. And I scroll back for stuff I've already written, and bam, my mind immediately goes into this tunnel vision like state, and I start writing, even though I had no inspiration before. And it pulls up the inspiration that I need. Exactly. Like this. That's just for me, though.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Indeed. And that's unlocked too. And it's starting to get a little crazy. Non-photos. Here we go. We're finally making progress, y'all. But do I really want to see what else awaits me here?
Mummy!
Do we actually take the gun? Do we have Santa take the gun this time? Sorry, dog's being wild. Go. Go.
Wait, what? Just kidding.
Really?
How is this going to change now that we know more information about experimentation? First the stimulation of the brain, now a rat experiment.
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay.
And there's 2 revolvers.
A small key and...
I'm just kidding. But imagine if I was like, oh, surprise, there's 2 revolvers. Yeah, don't give them to Santa. We don't need him dual wielding.
A gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets?
Take it from someone who knows. Yes.
Oh, if this is real? Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Nine photos, here we go.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it? Hey!
What?
June, are you okay?
Oh, she didn't drop like this last time.
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You finish the box thing, alright?
Now Ace finishes it.
Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you. Are you alright? What happened?
Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
That doesn't sound like a trip.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Huh.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that, I think she's probably still a little messed
No
up.
kidding.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious.
Don't care. We're taking you to a hospital.
I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
It is 4 in the morning, so...
Medicine. Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
What? Run that by me again, why don't you? Pharmaceutical. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was he in charge of... This is a long shot, but I'm taking it anyway. Do you think he was unknowingly or knowingly in charge of the missing kids? The pharmaceuticals thing? Was he? Was he involved in this? Is my theory alive?
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
Yes, it is! He does have an involvement. A direct involvement. Is my theory alive this whole frickin' time? No, I'm... Oh my god. Oh my god, does he have direct involvement in that? If he does, my theory could actually be alive. I could have been right this whole damn time.
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Soparil. Soparil. I've heard of that before somewhere.
Me too.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is.
That's what he took to knock himself out, but why?
It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer.
Oh my god.
It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug.
Oh. Dude, if he... I guess my theory's alive again. He might be Zero. He might be. But why? If he knows about all of this. Dudes. Let's just see this through. But still. My suspicion is back towards Ace. And now, I have a liable reason for that.
It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceutical's stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself.
He told you all this.
From Ace? What?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second class room. Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5?
Of course, the one time we don't go, he drops lore for Santa to hear.
It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing.
I sure am. Junpei might not know it, but I sure do.
What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, alright?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
Go.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia.
What's that?
Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
Is that what the drug does? Make you extremely tired?
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
See, I don't know.
Prosopagnosia.
Staring at faces.
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
Oh my god. So much information and it's an hour and 10 minutes. If you think I'm gonna finish it right here, you're sorely mistaken. We're going through all the way, baby. I hate cliffhangers just as much as the next person.
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours, so they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it.
That's not the way. That's not the... You don't have prosopagnosia through depression.
Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box.
Okay, we've
I
already
just need
seen
to do
all
the
this.
And finally... Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the?
Now you can see all 9 pins.
9 pin? I guess I'll take them with me.
And that's unlocked. And this is unlocked too! Oh, thank you, Crow. Leave no one behind. Let's do this. Thank you, Crow.
Look, it's...
Seven and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover's gone?
Clover is gone.
Yep.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Alright, I'll be right back. Don't worry, it ain't a cliffhanger. We just gotta be somewhere. Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there,
There was a door on the other wall.
and it was open.
We figured she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course.
Well, obviously we didn't find her. Figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
Okay.
No, she isn't.
And I didn't even jump to the next one, so this is part
Alright,
of it.
just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
There we go.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go.
Oh boy.
Good.
Heart's
We can
racing
still get
again.
in.
We should thank Seven later.
Oh my.
No luck.
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Wait, bones.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
So that wasn't Snake. Then who is it?
The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course! Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Junpei?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
That's not Snake. Then who is that? Is anyone gonna explain to me who that is?
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Not yet.
Did something happen?
Just anxiously waiting for that to turn.
Clover is dead.
What?
I found her in the first-class bathroom.
Don't tell me how she died, man. Are we really gonna go look? I sincerely hope they don't show much. Oh.
Clover. Clover.
So she dies in this route too?
Why? Why did this happen?
What?
Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June.
Did she take her own life?
Are you all right?
No. Did she, do that?
Yes, I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something, because you didn't
You were
show.
in the shower room.
So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right?
To make sure that we would go back to the shower room.
Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
No.
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud.
Why? But even if he supposedly was the first one who found the body, does he have any motive to take Clover's life?
Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
That makes sense. I mean, look, he does not look the murdering type. Anyone who's been on the other routes knows that he is far from it. He's a cop. Why would he do that?
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means... has someone opened the safe?
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Huh? Maybe there's another clue.
Yeah.
Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door, the 9th man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case.
You really want to? Guess we are.
Yeah. Oh, the hell? This smell is... Oh.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. You are looking at a dead body.
Wait, it's gone. His bracelet. It's gone.
Oh, it is. Just the glasses remain.
It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Guess we're doing a body search on everybody that's still around.
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah, a bracelet. Who has it? Fess up.
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover.
Why are we back to this?
What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back. Probably by a knife or something.
Let me guess, she has the 9 bracelet?
And I found this.
Because she had made an ending, literally had her take multiple bracelets to leave.
What?
Oh.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, truth had gone, and truth had gone.
So what she was saying in the warehouse, that wasn't just stuff she was making up. She had... Back in the warehouse, she said, "Hey, I found this little poem bit in the captain's hand." She wasn't just making that stuff up.
Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
Sinister hand means... I don't know. Just to get this right, I'm gonna look it up. It's left.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms. The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's 2 things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Gone. Maybe those 2 words. How about switching the sentence around?
How about switching the sentence around? Gone had truth. Well, that makes even less sense. Clearly, switching the words isn't going to help.
Okay, so we're gonna likely go through each. What else could have gone in truth mean?
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth.
Oh. That's a fact, or otherwise.
You could then safely assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
Oh my god, don't press them. Of course, they don't give us access. What?
Wait, did it just...
Truth had gone, truth had gone. Right, left, right, left.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Hey, what are those numbers?
Dudes, in all seriousness, I literally just guessed. Right, left, truth is gone. So, right, left, truth has found itself in the sinister hand. Right, left.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
I'd be an idiot not to write this down. It's something different. Something new. Where is my pencil? I'll erase it if it has no meaning, but if it's bolded like that. 4, 3, 8, 3, 4. Still, I may as well keep a memory of it.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
I keep repeating it, so it likely has some meaning.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
That's the safe number.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1 to the right, 4 to the left. And...
All seriousness, y'all, I literally just tried to remember what the poem said. Right, left, truth and right. Truth and gone mean right and left.
Oh.
So just think of it that way.
Bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see.
That looks like what Snake had before. Fact 1. The nonary game was played... We got a lore drop! Any author worth their salt knows this. Nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. Fact 2. Because that's what Clover and Snake said. Something similar was played 9 years ago. Number 2 brace attended the game 9 years ago. Snake. So Snake played this, hence he knows what to do. Fact 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceutical CEO, Ace. Cradle Pharmaceutical's Chief of Staff. Nagisa Siki, R&D Supervisor, Teriyaki Kono. Majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. Warning they will receive, that innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. 0. I know one of them is Ace, but we don't know any of their true names. So could this be it? They're stated by 4 people, and are those other 3 people with us?
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I don't even know, man. There's so
I
much...
want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Is it Ace?
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover.
Who did?
Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room.
Last time we figured out it was Santa and Snake and Seven, but that was only Clover's theory.
I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
I don't know. Let's just hear this out.
It's 5 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me.
We're finally here. Oh gosh. Let's just watch this out. It's all we can do.
Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace? Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, I've seen multiple endings of this game, but I still have no idea what's going on.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close.
That's what Santa and Clover said. You don't need a person, you just need a bracelet. And I went and watched the coffin ending of my own playthrough, of course. He himself said the same thing. It doesn't need a person, it needs a bracelet.
You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
Did you put yours in? The hand just... It doesn't verify, it just needs the bracelet.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Ace?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
Are you the CEO?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei.
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer.
What?
Actually, I'm Santa.
What?
What?
Same here. Is that just, because after I beat the coffin ending, it said, that's the wrong answer, I'm Santa. I thought that was just, trailer stuff. Did they switch identities?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei.
What?
And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
Someone explain something.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
Just because you swapped clothes doesn't mean you swapped identities.
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right?
What? Only then was it too late to Ace realize his mistake. Okay, 1 plus 7. Let's figure this out, bit by bit, so I can have an understanding of what the hell's going on. 1 plus 7, 8, plus another 8 is 16, plus 5, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 2 plus 1, 3. Oh my god, he's right! It'd be 21. He set his jaw and glared at Junpei.
You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei.
Then what was all this about?
Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous.
Then why even go out of your way to do this whole thing? Even get Santa confused.
But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that.
What?
The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say.
You don't look anything like Santa.
One sentence. You don't have his face.
Oh my god, it was to test if he had the thing that Lotus spoke about. The whole... I remember the term. It's... He was trying to test him to see if he could see Santa's face instead of Junpei's, I think.
Ace, you have prosopagnosia, am I right?
I was gonna say, what are you trying to pull here, Junpei? I didn't just switch identities with Santa, you know. Just because we swapped clothes.
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
That was gonna be like some big mind-altering twist, like, oh, I'm Zero this whole time, fools. And it's not the first time... It's not the first universe that's happened before, you know?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
I'm not mocking you.
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
But why? We said that Seven and Santa did it and shoved him in there. Is he the third person that followed through?
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first. Think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room.
What?
There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room.
That makes sense. Because if he had walked in and we saw it, if we had seen it at all, in which we did end up seeing it in another timeline, he just wanted us to go through the 7 and 8 doors because that's not where the dead body was.
You see? If Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace?
A lot of people knew that. Mathematically, we couldn't.
That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
Am I actually right this whole time? No. I'm gonna hold myself accountable to my own theory.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person?
No.
Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
I knew it just on the arm.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Then who died?
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the...
It's been obvious that they're different people. Either close to the same as Snakes, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious if they were different people.
And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up?
I don't know.
On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
But then why would they kill Snake to begin with? That only pisses Clover off.
Wait. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right. And I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him.
That...
Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen.
That you're the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals and that links you to the disappearance of the kids? Is that what we're getting at here? So that's why he killed them? And the little thing we found? That thing we found was in Braille.
So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2. Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that. Or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know?
He's the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals, or he's Zero.
Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceutical CEO Gentaro Hongo.
So that's Ace.
What is this?
He planned a nonary game just like this.
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie!
Is it? Because we just found out that you were the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. On top of that, we don't know your real name. We don't know anybody's real name in this game. It's just the code names. It was planned by other 4 people besides you too. But the fact that your name comes up and that you're the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals cannot be dissuaded.
Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right?
Oh my god, he just gave himself away. You're the CEO. You just helped me admit it. Thank you.
Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical. Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago.
But there's someone that did. 7. And Lotus was the mother of those kids.
Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
What? But you need at least 3 people.
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
What?
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know.
What?
You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it?
He took it off. He took it off door number 9, and remember, because it is said it more than enough times, it does not need a person to open a numbered door. And furthermore, you don't need a hand. It just reacts to the bracelet coming close. So let's say, for instance, this guy X had the number 2 bracelet on, and he has number 9 bracelet and number 1. That's 10, 11, 12, 13. And the digital, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13. And then 1 plus 3. No, hang on, I'm miscounting that. 10, 11, 12, 13. That would be the digital root of 4. No, I miscounted that again. Don't even bring 2 into this equation at all. It's just the 9 bracelet and the 1 bracelet. And you just needed that. That would get you 11. 1 plus 1 is... No, even furthermore. Let's just hear this out.
Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3.
If Guy X even had the number 2 bracelet to begin with. That's 9 plus 1 plus 2. That's 10, 11, 12. I miscounted. Yep. Exactly. 13. No, the digital would be 3. I don't know why I keep surfacing 13 in my mind.
That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself,
And
Ace.
you don't even need their hands, you just need the bracelets.
All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
What? Oh.
Well done, Junpei.
How was I right this whole damn time? I called it off 2 pieces of evidence that should not have mattered, and I managed to fucking call it. I may not have been able to call the CEO thing, but everything else pointed you to being suspicious.
As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet.
If he's 0-2, I'm gonna flip a table, and I have the world record for solving this game faster than anything else. Or just guessing the killer right from the freaking start. Everything just clicked into place. I just didn't show it. Oh my god. Dudes. We still have a true ending to get through. This is just the 5th ending.
I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the red.
Of course.
I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B-deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet.
And then take him.
9 is a potent ally in the nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital root, as you can see. 9 is a very useful number here.
It is.
With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus.
Clover?
The knife the 9th man had used. I quickly pocketed both of them and left. I made my way back to where I was expected to be. That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me.
You couldn't see that it was Snake.
The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around. He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important. I tend to gloss over little things like that. I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me.
You said it was a bad accident that caused his blindness. That's the truth, right?
Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me? Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut.
And that set your murder plan in action.
81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened.
You psychopath.
After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, Did you kill Clover?
Yes.
Why? Why did you kill her?
She was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself?
I'd rather not.
Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Isn't door 1 the one with the warehouse? The library card? To where the coffin could be opened.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stair. I doubt the two of you could find it.
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her.
The Zero bracelet. Because she took that last round. Is that what he's talking about? The card and the Zero bracelet?
And at last I did. In the first-class cabin.
When you took her out, you took the Zero bracelet too?
I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you?
When the knife and the 9 bracelet disappeared too?
You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going anywhere. You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl.
Oh my god. Once she noticed, he was like, I can't have anyone else ruin this.
That was how I killed Clover.
You son of a bitch!
My words exactly, except I didn't want to get demonetized, so. That's why I settled with you, psychopath, which is also accurate.
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero. Not you. I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool. And it was a trap. Make no mistake, I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room? If he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes. And that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget the components that were removed from the red before we arrived.
Did you do that too?
I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man.
You made your own decisions killing him. You made, the moment his little trap revealed it, yeah, he manipulated you. But Zero said he had to punish them. You didn't have to do anything, Ace.
It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth.
I think Zero is one of us.
That's more likely each and every timeline I go through. One of us.
Zero is one of us?
I'm thinking it's either Ace, because Ace was manipulated, but who's to say he isn't Zero himself?
No. Wait, there's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake.
Does that say Snake is still a valuable player in this game?
That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead.
But why?
Where's Snake now? He's off somewhere laughing at us. If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he? What? watching us?
We're still in the novel part. Gonna save everything we have so far. There's so much information, man.
Well, I believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
Where do you want to go at this point? You revealed everything. You murdered 2 innocent souls.
What the hell is this shit? You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
First thing I've agreed with him the entire game. There is no way we're taking you with us.
Why? Because I killed Clover?
You killed 2 of them, you jerk.
That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch? She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong?
Stranger or not, she's still a human being.
You bastard!
Whoa.
Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you?
They have every right to be pissed. I do too. Doesn't matter if we met just a few hours ago. They're still human beings and you snuffed their lives out.
I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Before that, let me give you one of my own.
Huh?
If any of you so much as blink, I won't hesitate to pull this trigger.
Again? Wait. Wait. He took the gun this time. He took the revolver, not Snake. No, sorry, not Santa. In one of the pieces of the trailer, we saw Ace with a gun. Not in this scene specifically, but him pointing at it. I knew this was going to be brought up again, but still.
I've already killed 3 people. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4.
Oh my god, the 9-man too.
3 people? What do you mean?
Because he verified, didn't he?
Very well. Let me take this opportunity to illuminate you. The person who killed the 9th man was
Because
me.
you verified the number, right?
Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed. While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name. I recognized it at once, so I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie. It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet.
That's a lie. It requires more people, and that's what got him all riled up to verify, and he went alone. He basically went and believed Ace's lie.
Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later. And with that...
Okay. Have a good one, guys.
I wondered why he jumped to act like that. Because this is before we learned about Snake's little message and everything else that followed through.
I'm going off ahead now. Well then.
And once he realized it wasn't working,
Why is it stopping? God damn it!
he basically fell right into Ace's lie.
You lied! Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here!
And that's when he said I was deceived by him. By him. A little Verdi might have... I thought it was Ace. I'm thinking, why? We just met. So I kept Ace in the back of my mind, but I did not think it would reveal itself like this.
Oh my god, there's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here!
Naturally, we would think it was Zero. But now we know it to be Ace.
It was him! He killed me! It was him! Ah!
I had 4 reasons for killing him.
It's a long episode, but... oh, this game's gonna give me some serious trust issues.
As I said before, in the nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet. If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead.
Because it's not like he would have worked for you.
That's the second reason. Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me. He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago. It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this nonary game was serious, or a poor attempt at a joke.
If you thought it happened 9 years ago before, what makes you think it wasn't real now?
I needed to be quite sure.
So you eliminated a real person to prove that.
As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The nonary game was played.
That means more lives perished.
I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
So he was the zero of that 9 years ago.
Why? What on earth was it supposed to do?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
Hey, what's with this gun?
You're just noticing that?
Where did he get this?
It was in the cargo room. If Snake didn't take it... No, sorry, I keep mixing up names. If Santa didn't take it, Seven would have stopped him from taking it. But we stopped him from Santa taking it. And then Seven would have done it if we weren't there. That means Ace went against us and took it for himself. I figured, again, it would be taken.
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? Bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
Indeed I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, you know. Just saying you intended to leave it behind. Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
What?
Well, where are you going?
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious. I have the number 9 bracelet. And now I have Lotus.
9 plus 8. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And 1. That would be 19. 1 plus 9. Is that it?
Wasn't there a door with a 9 on it in the room that looked like a church? That's where you're going, isn't it?
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you. Ah, and please, don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door.
Shit! He's getting away!
But we can't risk it.
Now, Lotus, open the door for me if you would. Goodbye.
Damn it! Hey, June, what happened? Are you alright? Jesus, you're burning up. Your fever's back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really, I'm fine.
No, you're not fine.
You should be worrying about Lotus.
But
Junpei, don't worry about me. I just need a little rest. I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit last time.
What the hell is going on? Madness. No crap, Sherlock. The culprit.
So please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
damn it. You guys go on ahead. As soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go!
Yeah, take care of her.
All right. Come on, Seven. We're going after Ace.
Hell yeah!
Santa, you take good care of June. I'm trusting you.
Got it.
Let's go!
I trust you, Santa. Take care of her. We have this. Holy crap, everyone. This was just, like an episode. Hey, we can figure some stuff out. I didn't think we'd jump into story thing, much less figure it out. So much madness. For all we know, the next episode could be the last episode. Because we're finally reaching that point. Right? We all know this to be true now. Now we know how to unlock it. So last episode could be the last episode, y'all. It's been a long time, but we finally got to the end of this.
Where are they?
I don't see them.
You think they already went through?
Let's check the red. Engaged. It's occupied.
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
What do we do now?
Yeah, what should we do? Well, the big door is still vacant, but...
The two of us can't do anything with it.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route isn't 9. What's that sound?
We're finally gonna acknowledge that? That isn't normal, y'all. None of anything in this game is normal.
It's coming from over there.
Including that.
The coffin.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force!
We tried
I don't
that
think
last
that's gonna
time.
happen.
Well, you never know till you try, right? The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Where's that from?
Who said that?
I forget. Anyway, we've got to try. Damn it!
See? Didn't I tell you? If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Right. So unless I put in the right passcode, it's not gonna open. Was there some sort of clue somewhere?
Oh my god. Again?
Hey, Junpei. I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first-class cabin.
What if it's that?
You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right?
What if it's the same ones?
Truth had gone. Or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
Well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing, too.
Come on, that's impossible.
It's better to try.
Those numbers were the code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right? Zero set up both
The
of
fact that
these.
your bracelet reacted to those numbers too.
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's ridiculous.
Why don't you just try it? I mean, it's not like you'll make things any worse.
It'd just be a waste of time. There's no way they're the same number.
Just try.
How do you know that? You never know until you try. The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
You yourself said it.
Who said that?
You.
Just now.
Fine.
Imagine if the only person who hadn't betrayed us this entire time is 7.
1438 3421.
Oh my god.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Snake!
I wish my face cam worked right now. That's where he was the whole damn time. And he was right. They did switch clothes.
You? Why?
Ah, those voices. Junpei and 7, unless I'm mistaken.
He never died.
Where are the others? Are they elsewhere?
Oh god, Clover's dead in this route. I thought it was like Alice the whole time.
I see. I believe I got the gist of everything. Have I been sufficiently caught up?
I'd hope so.
Yeah. But that still doesn't explain why you were trapped in here.
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity, let alone why the hell he's doing all this. Why did he put Guy X in Snake's clothes? Is all this stuff somehow related to that notary game that was played 9 years ago?
Hey, Snake, do you...
What are you talking about? I apologize, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, come on, just tell us if you know.
I don't know what to tell you. How can I know something I don't?
This is bad. We're running out of time.
We need to go after Ace. What do we do now?
The 3 of us can't make a digital route of 9.
Yeah, we just get 5.
We're stuck here then.
Oh. Hey, I just remembered something.
What?
What is it?
I found something.
What did you find?
What?
This.
The Zero bracelet.
Zero. Zero's bracelet.
What did you say? Are you saying that 7 has the number 0 bracelet?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Clover gave it to me.
She did?
Yeah.
How did she come by it?
Did she go back into the door 1 and grabbed it from the captain?
Well, she found it. See, on the other side of door 1,
I knew it.
A-deck, in the captain's quarters. She asked me to hold on to it because it was too big and bulky for her to be lugging around.
He's lying. He even told us earlier.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff.
He did, and Clover originally had it. He took it off her corpse.
Well, I did borrow one thing.
He probably said that so Snake doesn't find out about Clover.
Oh. Man, I jumped to the wrong conclusion because he doesn't know.
Alright, Junpei. Been nice knowing you.
Wait, what?
Come on, man, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say.
Still, just in case, I want to make sure the Zero bracelet gets picked up by the Red. Snake, give me a hand, alright?
It gets picked up.
Huh? Why isn't it opening?
Well, the third asterisk lit up, so it must have registered the Zero bracelet.
Maybe it isn't actually 0.
Huh?
What?
That bracelet may not actually produce the number 0 when scanned. That is what I'm saying.
What do you mean? Then what would it scan?
Why don't we try a few different combinations? Perhaps we can determine what number that bracelet actually contains.
Oh, got it!
Use the following combination. How about we use me and Snake?
Let's try Snake, me, and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 2.
Nope.
Didn't open.
Guess it's not 2.
Then,
Okay, so they're gonna give us access to all 3. How about me and 7?
let's try me, 7, and the
If
bracelet.
that's the case, it'd be 12.
If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 6.
I don't quite get it, but... Why 6?
It opened.
Yes, so it would seem.
6, let's say it is 6. 6 plus 7 plus 5. Okay? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. Yeah. Give us a digital root of 9.
That means the bracelet is actually 6. But how is that possible? The display on the bracelet clearly shows a 0.
Oh man, that's not good. I guess our time's just about up, huh?
Oh god. Everyone.
At any rate, we know now that the door can be opened. Let's go.
But what about the others?
But, Snake, are you sure?
Yeah. You know that only Junpei and I can go through this way.
You needn't worry. I have a solution to this problem. My last resort. But if now is not the time for last resorts, then when?
Last?
Resort?
What? What's your last resort, Snake? Okay. But here's the question. Where did we end up?
Gotta admit, you really surprised me there, kid. I couldn't figure out how the hell you were gonna get out of that one.
I really don't know either.
How come you didn't do that right off the bat?
As I told you, it was a last resort.
What?
Had I used it at the beginning of the game, I would have come under a great deal of suspicion.
Wait, are we with him? Or no, I think we are, because we did put our numbers up.
I imagine that most people would have taken it to mean that I was 0. Once
Oh. Let's convince themselves that I was not missing my chance of making it out here alive, let alone unscathed.
I felt it best to play my cards close to the chest, as it were. That way, if I were in a situation where there was nothing else I could do, I'd have a little trick up my sleeve. I'd just take my bracelet off.
How would you do that, though? It only clarifies that you need to be dead to do that.
My brother's left arm is...
Oh!
It's not like a normal person's arm.
He could basically take it off. It's not a real arm. It wasn't on His left arm it was on his left arm. That's where his bracelet was.
It's fake. It's not a real arm.
I know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm glad that's a fake arm.
Me too.
Don't have to be afraid of the door if you don't got a bracelet.
You are correct.
I think these stairs connect to the bottom deck.
Doesn't look like it's underwater. Let's go through that door.
Oh my gosh.
Incinerator?
Oh my. That doesn't sound very pleasant.
Yeah, no kidding.
Do you see a lever near the gate, perhaps?
Yeah, right over here.
How did you know that?
Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story. I imagine it should only take half a day or so.
We don't have time. I keep forgetting that he's blind. I'm like, how is he saying all this?
If you pull it, the door ought to open.
Got it.
Oh my gosh. This isn't leading us to the true ending. Again with this.
What?
A
Why?
third 9 door. How many 9 doors are in this freaking game? This is the third one we've run into.
Why is there another one?
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command
What?
has been acknowledged.
Acknowledged?
Automatic incineration will take place in 9 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
We ain't gonna burn alive, are we?
Oh my, how exciting.
Ace!
You've run quite a show here, Zero. What's the matter? Too frightened to understand? Here, let me explain.
It's said that the incineration system is about to activate. In 9 minutes, this room will be engulfed in flame.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me? I'm hurt. It's me, Snake.
Snake? Yes, you are alive. I'm afraid your bizarre style had me confused. I'm quite glad to see that you're alive.
No, you're not.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you
He
get
was trapped in a coffin of all things.
Snake, Junpei 7. The 3 of you couldn't have opened a door with a 9. Did you use Clover's bracelet, perhaps?
What?
Ah, well, your reaction suggests that you did not.
Hold on. Why did you think we'd have Clover's bracelet?
Oh, they haven't told you?
We haven't. And let's be honest here, we probably shouldn't have.
Told me what?
Clearly not. Normally I would take some time and enjoy the moment. But I'm afraid my time is at a premium just now. I'll have to make this quick. Clover.
Don't do it, Ace! Keep your goddamn mouth shut!
Clover.
I said stop it! Don't listen to him, Snake.
What happened to Clover?
Oh my god.
Clover died.
No, that's not true. That's impossible. It's a lie. It has to be a lie.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Oh, it's quite true. I can assure you of that. I killed her myself, you see.
What?
Oh my god, he opened his eyes. But we know.
I'm sorry, did I stutter? I killed her.
That's why I said keep your mouth shut, because he will kill you now.
I would have rather she died with less suffering. A bullet in her brain, perhaps, would have been ideal.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, that would have made quite a bit of noise. Circumstances being what they were, I was forced to settle for the knife. The one the 9th man had, you remember.
Oh my god. Ace, you are literally digging your own grave. Look at his face. He is so pissed.
I believe I caught her just below the shoulder blade.
Which would have resulted in that.
I was rather lucky, in fact. My first thrust went right between her ribs. Her flesh was so soft.
Ace?
My knife slid in so easily. There was no resistance.
And Lotus is here in all this.
That feeling was... I confess, I feel rather excited. It is a powerful memory.
The next person who doubts me on who the mastermind is. Oh my god, how did I predict this? I may not have predicted all of this, but I knew the very minute he was the CEO of the Cradle Pharmaceutical thing, My suspicion on him went right back up, and I have every reason in the world to hold on to that theory, and I'm so glad I did, but now I'm so glad I didn't. Y'all see this, right?
Someday, perhaps. I hope I can feel it again.
You won't get the chance.
Incineration will begin
Because of that.
7 minutes.
I'm going to kill you.
What was that?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah, so you're going to kill me. Please do. Come now. I'm waiting.
Don't do it! Don't listen to him,
Because
Snake!
he'll shoot Lotus.
Stop it, kid. He's screwing with your head.
Is there a problem? What are you waiting for, boy?
He's waiting for you to attack him so he can shoot Lotus.
Don't you want me to send you to join your sister?
Don't! The snake! Don't do it! Snake!
Snake!
Lotus! Hurry! This way!
Snake! You monster!
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Give me the woman.
And that's why we saw that thing in the trailer. I wondered why he was holding a gun. Here it is.
I need her.
No!
Without her bracelet.
Over my damn dead body. I'll die a 5th time if it means protecting you from her.
I will be unable to open this
Or
door.
her from you.
Quickly now. I don't have time for your shenanigans.
After what you just did, kill me a 5th time. Go for it.
I see. Then it would seem I have no choice. The rest of you must die as well. Fortunately, I have 5 bullets left. 1 for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump of idiotic man you call 7. I will take Lotus's body with me and leave this room.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
Can't imagine what the true ending is now.
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end.
Psychotic little bish.
I rather enjoyed playing with you.
Damn it!
Goodbye.
Kill you.
No!
What? No, that's impossible.
How is he back up?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Depending on where he was shot, he could live.
Stay away from me. Get back.
For once, go through it.
Stop. If you come any closer, I'll... Get away from me. Listen to me. I said, don't come any closer. Shit. You bastard.
Can you use all the 5 bullets on him?
Incineration will begin in 3 minutes.
Finally. You're...
Back up again.
I'll kill you.
Imagine if most of his body's been replaced. It means he can't die from a simple wound. Huh?
You won't get away.
You son of a bitch. You're a monster.
The only monster is you here, Ace.
Get off me. Let me go, damn you.
This is it, Ace. We're going to burn to death together.
Oh my god, just...
What?
Incineration will begin in 2 minutes.
Yeah, damn it! Damn you! Get off! Let me go, you monster!
I don't even know how to feel right now.
Okay, look. Think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. It has excellent doctors.
He was just shot about 6 times. I don't think, even if he managed to make it out of here alive, he wouldn't survive after that.
You're not wounded too seriously. I'm sure they can fix you up easily.
Again, shot 6 times.
You don't have to die. You could be saved. Just let me go.
What about the rest of us? Santa, June.
pathetic. Begging for your life.
Well, the incineration would only be in this room specifically. But then the water, too.
Snake, that's enough! You can stop now!
Yes! He's right, Snake. You've done enough!
Come on, Snake, let's go! Let's get out of here!
You have to come with us. We have to leave together.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't do that. You'd best forget about me. You need to leave soon. I'm going to take him with me.
Oh my god.
Shut up! Be quiet!
I couldn't save Clover. My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will begin to atone for that.
Snake!
Perhaps in the afterlife, she can forgive me.
Someone just does Ace keep hitting him?
Go now. You have to go.
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
Gosh,
God
dang
damn
it!
it! Shit! We're out of time!
We gotta go.
We gotta go!
I'm sorry, Snake. Please forgive us.
Junpei, what are you doing? You have to get out of here now.
Snake! Snake! Wait! Don't be an idiot, Junpei!
Just go!
No! No! I have to help Snake!
We'll burn!
Snake! Snake! Get off of me! Let me go!
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds.
No!
7, 6.
Damn it, I don't get a choice, kid! Don't blame me for this, alright?
5, 4,
Someone verify!
3, 2,
Still conscious?
0.
No!
Gates 2 and 3 are locked down, beginning incineration.
Did he manage to drag him out? Yeah.
He's...
Shit! Damn you all! Why? Why? Why me? I don't deserve this! Answer me! Answer me, Zero! Why? Why? Zero! Zero!
Voice acting is powerful on this, and I know it's not the worst. I know it's the worst time at all to bring it up, and I did it before on another ending. But God, they're not gonna show all that, are they?
Zero!
Oh my God. Can we process everything that just went down here? Or am I allowed to stay in suspense? Holy hell. I'm gonna call this the incinerator ending? God.
Hey, wait! Junpei!
He's Ash now.
Junpei, where are you going?
You stay here. I'll go get Santa and June.
You're gonna bring them here?
How?
But they'll walk right through.
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait, all right? I saw an elevator on the way here.
If Santa got to June,
If I can get it to work, then maybe...
like anything else worse could happen right now.
Please work.
Like anything else could just... I mean, we literally just saw Ace get
Yes.
roasted. Literally. Oh my God. If we want an ending where I won't forget it, this is the one.
June! Santa!
What?
Damn it. Where did they go?
Come on. Just have their sprites pop up or something. Please. Come on. Spike, please don't do this. Please. No. Come on. Please. Please just tell me they're alive.
Connie!
What?
Connie! No.
Gosh
no.
dang it.
It can't be. It's impossible. Connie! Connie, are you alright?
Junpei?
She hurt?
Oh man. Connie, what the hell happened to you? You feel...
Junpei, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
Just the fever, or is it something else?
No way. I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
It's exactly what he said on the submarine ending too.
Thank you, Junpei.
So did she.
Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy
We got a lot to discuss with Crow when we're done.
to see you again. Junpei,
Where's Santa in all this?
really happy.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're going to see me again lots more time. You just got to hang on. All right, Connie?
Junpei, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids?
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a lot to think about. Of course I'm gonna finish this game off now that we've gotten here. But god, what could the true ending even mean at this point? Ace died, fixated on the thing that Zero manipulated him to do all these acts, but when he took on those acts himself, blaming Zero for all of this.
I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
What?
Zero. You son of a bitch! Where are you hiding?
With us?
What the hell are you talking about? No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie. Why?
Oh my god.
The wrong path?
What the hell are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I told you! I am not gonna lose!
What?
What? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise.
How much more can they stuff into this ending? Oh my god. The hell do you mean you've lost?
Damn it. Where are you? It doesn't matter. I need to get Connie out first.
She's gone.
Connie! Oh god. No. No. Where is she? Connie. Connie! Connie! Connie!
Huh?
What?
Wait. This is...
Sleeping gas.
white smoke.
What? Are you serious? I said, how much more could this get? How much more worse could this get? My grammar doesn't even make sense right now. Why? Oh, that's another horrible ending. I knew it was possible considering, well, you know, naturally there's only going to be one good ending, and that's obviously now we know it's tied to the true ending. I don't even know how they're going to take this. We ran out of time, that's why he said game over, and it was only 5. It was at 5 in the morning, meaning we had less than an hour. The whole entire situation with the incinerator took up that time. So we went to go back to get June and ran out of time because we couldn't leave her behind. Oh my god. Now that we're here, I recognize way more voice actors than I did on my first ending. There was a lot of people I noticed. However, I'm not going to tell you who they voiced if you haven't figured it out. Go find that for yourself because, wow. Goodness. You guys go find that for yourselves. I'm going to go process everything and maybe, you know, drink some coffee. Do something that isn't playing this game for quite a bit. But of course, we're going to finish strong. When that's going to be, I'm not sure. The end, or is it? Yeah, don't tease me like that. There is no way the game's ending here. Don't you dare tease me like that. Saw the 0 lost ending. Chance of loss is not 0. 0 lost ending in 999. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. April 4th, 1912. I thought the person in the thing was going to be, in the coffin was going to be Alice. You know, it was Snake. Now it is time, let our game begin. A sixth sense of what's coming, so all previews 999. Yeah, no kidding. That'll get us 0 lost ending. Okay. So we're basically gonna, that gave us this so-called key. The next episode is going to be our very last one. So, if you guys want to see the final episode of Zero Escape, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and give me mental support in the comments. Oh my god, because right now, while I want to finish it off, I need to mentally recuperate and process everything I just saw. Crow probably thinks I'm a crazy person yelling at my computer screen. I'm gonna go do a makeshift therapy session with him. I am. When he's done with math. Oh my god. Oh. Y'all, dudes, I think that was the best ending to get it on, to finish it. I think that was intended to be the 5th ending, because that was our key. Imagine for those who got the ending that ending first without realizing everything. But everything just clicked and made sense because they got all the other endings first. Damn. Wow. Yeah. I already saved, so there's no reason to save it again. Oh my god. Just when you think this game is done delving out their plot twists, they throw more your way, just to see if they can't break the little bit of sanity you've got left. Voice acting is spectacular, though. I can only dream of being as good as them. No, I'm pretty sure that took so many takes, so much practice. I envy the lot of y'all doing that. I do. It makes me want to learn how to voice act just to make scenes like that. I'm actually voice acting an antagonist in my free time, actually. It's nothing professional, mind you. But it's a start, and god. That was just something to take my mind off all this, but it's true, I am voicing an antagonist in my free time, so... Anyone who knows me pretty well will know who that is. Anyway, that's not here. What's here is the true ending next time, so I'll see you guys then. Bye.